Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sammie-tm. I'm TM for the maker. On today's episode, we'll be talking about color grade. Now I'm going to talk about color grade in a simple term and a basic term, and we are going to use a recent picture I did to explain color grade. So stay with me as we dive into the tutorial. Color grade, on the other hand, it simply means to me adding colors to your highlights, your midtones, and your shadows. When you add colors to your highlights, your midtones, and your shadows, it means you are color grading. When you add colors to that, and now on the other hand, when you tweak colors, it actually means you are color grading as well. When you use the color mixer to tweak colors, to make colors dark, change colors, to make colors rich, you actually color grading. So this is the simplest definition I can give to you. So I'm going to show you something here. This is a picture I took recently, an outdoor picture. So now let's move it to camera raw filter. So I'm going to tell you that there are other means to also color grade aside putting colors. Okay, now we are in camera raw. We have the color mixer. We use this to actually color grade as well. So now, to add to what I normally say, it's best you know what each tool does and how you can use it. Now, what does the hue mean? What does saturation mean? And what does luminance mean? You have to have an idea of them, of these two, so that you can be able to achieve what you want to achieve. Now, you being able to achieve, you have to be intentional and you have to know what you want to do to be able to apply those tools. For example, now, what does the hue mean? What does the saturation mean? What does the luminance means? It's just simple. Hue is the color. We have red, so it affects the red in the image. If you want to affect the green, you come to the green slide, say okay, I want to affect the green. And now we have a color wheel. So hue works with the color wheels. So the color wheels, red is closer to orange, orange is closer to yellow is closer to green, like that. So it's just like that. Now saturation has to do with the richness of each color. So if I add more saturation to red, watch out, to affect the red part of the image, to add more color, more rich. That color will be rich. Now vibrance has to do with the brightness of that particular color. Do you want the color to be dark? Do you want it to be bright? So you need to understand this. Now color grading, as what I said, adding colors to your midtones, your shadows, and your highlight. Now if I want to add color to my midtone, I can just add blue or cyan. I can just do that at ease. So now this is the basic way to color grade, the basic way to start your color grade. Now there are other ways you can actually color grade in Photoshop, and that way you have to do what they call maxing. Now maxing helps you to be able to apply colors to different parts of your image. That is, you have to be creative. Now if I want to add color to the sky, I can just max the sky out and just add colors to it. Now we have other tools like the presets, we have the LUTs. So if I want to color grade, I can actually just put a preset to this part of the image. I can just max it to this part of the image. I can just max LUTs to this part of the image. So you need to understand what presets are, and you need to understand what LUTs are. Now presets are existing settings. So now let's go back to the camera raw. So I'll show you what preset means. So preset basically is your settings in camera raw. So if I twiggle this stuff, if I just, for example, just work on this and work on this, adjust the light, put some colors here, there, I can actually save this as preset and use it whenever I want. So I can just go to here and say save setting, and I save. Then I just give it a name. This is preset. Now on the other hand, I can use this after saving it. I can use it for another picture. That is if I like it. So on the other hand, uh, preset being settings done at Camera Raw or Lightroom, you can also save your settings in Photoshop. And when you save your settings in Photoshop, it's called lookup table, LUT. So after your settings here, after your color grade, much color grade, if you want to just turn it into a single layer so that you can apply it whenever you want, you just have to just export it as color lookup, and it will just give you a one layer lookup. So this is the picture I took, and so we are going to analyze it on how I did it. So this is the final picture. Let's just walk through my slide. So this is the picture. What I did was to convert it to a smart object. The reason why I converted it into a smart object was for me to be able to go back to camera if I didn't like the preset. So this grading was actually a preset from camera raw. So I just applied the preset only to the background. It's showing white here. It means preset is on the background. So seeing the background and the subject here have similar images, so similar feel and color. So I just had to do skin blemish and all stuff. Then yeah, I had to work on the model to separate the model from the background. So I added some LUTs, some medallion LUTs from Prince Mason, the free LUT. Then I darkened, reduce it a little bit, check before and after. Then I worked on the red. I added some cyan to it. Then I still went further to work on the background again, to darken it a little bit to create this contrast. Added some colors. Then what did I do? Yeah, I added some color balance. I normally add blues to the shadows. That's my signature. I really like blue. Then this, I added some medallion color. This is another way to add medallion. So initially I added medallion to just the skin. Now this is me adding medallion to the whole image. The easiest way to add medallion to the image is to come to your adjustment layer, look for blue, look for black and white, and change the blending mode into multiply and reduce the opacity or increase the opacity. That's it, to give you a medallion color. Then I had to work on the eyes a little bit. Then I wanted to add lens to her eyes, so I did a little green lens on her eyes. So if you could see here, I did some lens. Then I wanted to add a vignette to the image, so I did that by using a curve layer and just maxing out the center, so it will only affect the edges of the picture. Then what did I do here? I added some lip gloss to her. Yeah, if you watch, yes, I added some lip gloss to her, and that's all I did for this image. So this is our before and this is our after. So this was how I color graded the image. So my advice is you have to be intentional on what you do and how you want the result to be. So Thank you guys for watching. I hope I see you on my next video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.